My child, you need to pay complete attention because within the next 2 days, I am going to reveal your secret to the person you love the most. Yes, my child. The time has come to let them know about this secret, and I want you to prepare yourself for everything is about to change in your life. The journey you have walked through, the countless sacrifices, and the silent devotion you have held within your heart have not gone unnoticed. I, your Creator, have seen it all. Your heart, your pain, your love, it has all been known to me. And now the time has arrived when your truth, the deepest parts of your soul, will be unveiled to the one who needs to understand your love in its truest form. For so long you have carried the weight of this love silently, haven't you? You've poured every ounce of your being into this person, into this love, yet they remained unaware of the magnitude of what you've done for them. You've watched over them from afar, loved them through their darkest moments, and prayed for their well-being, even when your own heart was breaking. You've been the light in their shadow, the hope they didn't know they needed, and the strength they leaned on when they didn't even realize it was you supporting them. But, oh my child, your time of quiet suffering is coming to an end. In just 2 days, the truth that has been hidden for so long will be revealed. The veil will be lifted, and they will truly see you for the first time. They will understand what you've done for them, the sacrifices you've made, and the depth of your love. And when that moment comes, it will be like nothing you've ever experienced before. You see, love is a powerful force, one that can move mountains, part seas, and transcend even the greatest of obstacles. It is the most divine gift I have given to my children, and you, my dear one, have carried that gift with such grace, with such patience. I know it hasn't been easy. There have been moments when you've questioned yourself, questioned whether you were even worthy of love in return. You faced rejection, indifference, and perhaps even heartbreak. And yet, through it all, you never stopped loving. You never gave up hope. You believed in the purity of your love, and you continued to pour it out even when there was no guarantee it would be returned. This is why I am telling you now, my child, that your time of waiting is over. The love you have given so freely, the love you have sacrificed so much for, is about to be recognized. This person, the one your heart beats for, is going to come to a realization, a revelation that will shake the very foundation of their world. They will see your heart, your soul, in a way they never have before. And they will know, without a shadow of a doubt, that you are the one who has loved them the most, the one who has been there for them in ways no one else could. I know, my child, that you are afraid. Change is never easy, and the vulnerability of having your deepest secret revealed can be terrifying. But trust in me, for I am with you in this moment, just as I have always been. I have orchestrated this moment in time because it is right. You have been faithful, and now you will see the fruits of your devotion. The love you have given will not return to you void. It will come back to you, multiplied in ways you cannot even imagine. In the next 2 days, a series of events will unfold that will bring clarity, understanding, and ultimately the connection you have longed for. It may not happen in the way you expect, but trust that it is part of my divine plan. You see, my child, everything you have experienced up until now has been preparing you for this moment. The pain, the longing, the sacrifice, it was all necessary to shape you, to mold you into the person you are today. And now, you are ready to receive the love you deserve, ready to step into the fullness of what I have planned for you. I want you to take these next 2 days to prepare your heart. Reflect on your journey, on the strength it has taken to come this far. You have been through so much more than most people could even comprehend. But you survived. You thrived. And now you are about to be rewarded in ways that will fill your heart with more joy and love than you ever thought possible. The one you love will finally see you, truly see you in all your beauty, your strength, your vulnerability. They will understand, in a way they never have before, just how much you mean to them. And when that moment happens, it will change everything. This is not just about romantic love, though that is a part of it. This is about soul connection, about the recognition of two spirits that have always been destined to find each other, to complete each other. You are about to experience a love that transcends the ordinary, a love that is sacred, eternal, and divine. The person you love is going to see the truth of who you are, and in that moment they will realize that they have been loved in a way that is rare and precious. But my child, I must also prepare you for the fact that this revelation may bring with it some challenges. When people are confronted with the truth, especially the truth about love, it can be overwhelming. There may be confusion, hesitation, or even fear. But do not let this discourage you. Trust in the process. Trust in my timing. The one you love will need time to process what is happening, to come to terms with the depth of your love and the sacrifices you have made. But they will get there, my child. Have faith in that. You have done everything you can. You have given your all. And now it is time to let go and trust that I will guide the rest. I will be with them as they come to this realization, just as I have been with you. And when the time is right, when their heart is ready, they will come to you, and they will tell you what you have longed to hear for so long. You may feel a rush of emotions as this truth comes to light: joy, relief, perhaps even a little fear. That's okay. Embrace those feelings, for they are part of the process. You are stepping into a new chapter of your life, one that is filled with love, with connection, and with the fulfillment of the deepest desires of your heart. Remember, my child, you are not alone in this. I am with you, and I will be with you every step of the way. Lean on me when you feel uncertain, and know that I am guiding you toward the love and happiness you deserve. In these next 2 days, keep your heart open. Pay attention to the signs I will send your way. They will be subtle at first, but as the time draws closer, they will become impossible to ignore. You may feel a sudden shift in the energy around you, or you may notice small synchronicities that point toward the revelation that is about to happen. Trust those signs, for they are my way of letting you know that the moment is near. And when that moment finally arrives, when the one you love looks into your eyes and finally sees the truth, everything will change. You will no longer have to carry the burden of this secret alone. They will understand, they will know, and they will love you in return. This love, this connection, is something that has been written in the stars since the beginning of time. It is a love that is meant to be, a love that will stand the test of time. You have been chosen for this, my child, because your heart is pure, your love is true, and you have the strength to carry this divine connection. So prepare yourself, my beloved child, for the revelation is near. The secret you have carried within you for so long is about to be revealed, and when it is, your life will never be the same. Trust in me, trust in the process, and trust that you are exactly where you are meant to be. In 2 days, everything will change. The person you love will finally understand your heart, and the love that you have given so selflessly will be returned to you in ways that will exceed your wildest dreams. Keep the faith, my child, for you are about to step into the fullness of my plan for you. And when it happens, when they finally see you for who you truly are, you will know that every sacrifice, every tear, every moment of doubt was worth it. You will experience a love that is pure, divine, and eternal. My child, the time is now. The secret will be revealed, and the love you have been waiting for is on its way. Trust in me, and prepare your heart for the beautiful journey ahead. My child, as you listen to my words, I want you to understand something deeply, something that I have seen in your heart from the very beginning. I see everything. Every thought, every action, every moment of your life is known to me. There is not a single tear you have shed that has gone unnoticed, nor a single prayer that has gone unheard. I am with you always, guiding you, protecting you, and carrying you through the darkest valleys. And now I want to tell you something that will fill your heart with hope and joy. I am bringing some truly beautiful days ahead for you. Days filled with love, peace, and the fulfillment of promises you've longed for. My child, I know that the journey has not been easy. You've faced moments of deep sorrow, where the weight of the world felt like too much to bear. You've struggled with doubt, with fear, and with the feeling that perhaps your love has been given in vain. But I want you to know that nothing is ever wasted in my kingdom. Every ounce of love you have poured out has been seen. Every act of kindness and sacrifice has been acknowledged. And now I am telling you that the time of harvest is near. You are about to enter a season of abundant blessings, one where love will flow into your life in ways that will overwhelm you with joy. I know, my child, that there have been times when you felt alone in your love, where you've wondered if anyone truly saw or appreciated the depth of your heart. But I tell you now, I have seen it all. I have seen the quiet moments where you chose love over anger, patience over frustration, and kindness over bitterness. You have been faithful in your love, and because of that I am preparing to bless you in ways you cannot yet imagine. The days ahead are going to be filled with so much love, my child. The love you have longed for, the kind that fills your soul and heals your heart, is coming. You will experience love in its purest form, love that is selfless, unconditional, and everlasting. And this love will not just come from one person, it will flow into every area of your life. You will feel it in your relationships, in your friendships, in your community. You will be surrounded by love, because you, my child, have been a beacon of love for so long. The love you have given will now return to you multiplied and overflowing. I want you to know that I am not only bringing love into your life, but I am also bringing healing. There are parts of your heart that have been wounded, parts that have carried pain for far too long. But as these new days dawn, I will heal those wounds. I will mend the brokenness and restore the places in your heart that have been hurting. You will feel a peace like you have never felt before, a sense of wholeness that will fill every corner of your being. This is my promise to you, my child. But as I prepare to pour these blessings into your life, I also want to remind you of something that is at the very core of my message to the world: never stop loving. No matter what challenges you face, no matter how difficult the road may seem, never let go of love. Love is the greatest force in the universe. It is what binds us together, what heals the broken, and what brings light into the darkest places. And I have called you, my child, to be a vessel of that love in this world. You see, love is not just something you give or receive, it is who you are. I created you in my image, and my very essence is love. That means that at the core of your being, you are made to love. And when you walk in love, when you choose to love others, even when it is hard, you are walking in alignment with my divine purpose for you. You are living out the very reason you were created. I know there have been moments when loving others has felt like a heavy burden, There are people who have hurt you, people who have rejected your love or taken it for granted. And in those moments it's tempting to close off your heart, to protect yourself by not giving anymore. But I am telling you now, my child, do not let the actions of others change the essence of who you are. Do not let their rejection or unkindness dim the light of love within you. When you choose to love in the face of adversity, you are reflecting my heart. You are showing the world what it means to be a child of God. And though it may not always seem like it, your love is making a difference. Every act of kindness, every word spoken in love, is like a ripple in the water. It spreads out and touches lives in ways you may never see. You may not always receive the love you give, but trust that I am using your love to transform hearts, to bring healing, and to create change in this world. I want you to know that the world needs your love, my child. It needs people who are willing to love without condition, without expectation of return. And I have chosen you to be one of those people. I have placed within you a heart that is capable of great love, a heart that can withstand the challenges of life and still choose love over bitterness. And because of that, I am going to use you in ways that will bring light into the lives of others. But remember this, my child, you do not have to do it alone. I am always with you, filling you with my love so that you can continue to give it to others. When you feel weary, when your heart feels empty, come to me. I will refresh you. I will fill you with a love so deep that it will overflow from your heart and touch everyone around you. You are never alone in this journey of love. I am your strength, your guide, and your constant source of love. In the days to come, I want you to be mindful of the people I will bring into your life. Some will come to bless you, to be a source of love and support. Others may come with broken hearts, in need of the love and compassion that you have to offer. Be open to them, my child, for in loving them, you are serving me. Every time you choose to love, you are fulfilling my commandment to love one another as I have loved you. And my love for you, my child, is limitless. It is vast and immeasurable. It is not dependent on your actions or your worthiness. It simply is. I love you because you are mine. You are precious to me more than you could ever comprehend, and my love for you will never fade, never diminish. No matter what happens, no matter where life takes you, my love will be the constant that you can always depend on. As these new days of love and blessing unfold in your life, I want you to embrace them fully. Do not be afraid to receive the love that is coming your way. You deserve it, my child. You have been faithful, you have been patient, and now it is time for you to receive the love that has been waiting for you. Let it fill your heart, let it heal the wounds of the past, and let it overflow into every area of your life. And as you walk forward into these new days, remember to keep your heart open. Keep loving, keep giving, keep being the light that I have called you to be. For in doing so, you are not only transforming your own life, but you are also transforming the world around you. You are a beacon of my love, a reflection of my heart, and I am so proud of you. The days ahead are going to be filled with beauty, with love, and with a fulfillment of promises long awaited. Trust in me, my child, and know that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. You are loved beyond measure, and I am with you every step of the way. Now go forth in love. Never stop loving, for it is the greatest gift I have given you. And as you continue to love others, you will see my hand at work in your life in ways you never thought possible. The best is yet to come, my child, and it is filled with more love than you could ever imagine. Trust in that and know that you are deeply, eternally, and unconditionally loved.